Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. In the last episode, we had all the characters coming together for the first time. And now, Marcus wants to reminisce. Um,
I don't know what to do anymore. All of my options are bad ones.
that's
No
true.
matter what I decide, I know there will be blood.
There Will Be Blood. I just watched that a couple days ago. Very good movie. um,
What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have?
uh,
What should I do, Carl? Tell me, what should I do?
Answer me! Marcus, you're wearing such a ridiculous outfit. It's like if you don't want to be noticed, don't wear like the cloak of a holy figure. What the heck? Have we seen any other androids that look like Marcus? Like, is he a specially created one? Talk to your people. Apologize to Kara. This is a cool looking chapel. You know, these androids were like hoarding explosives and whatnot when they should have been hoarding clothes. Would that make them not look like androids?
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Okay, well, first, can you tell me how you survived? How you made it off that rooftop? Maybe I just missed something, but like, I have no idea. He just came back. He's like, hey, what's up? Unless he's like Connor, there are just multiple of them. Okay. I don't want to skip any interactions. Who the heck are... Oh, that's Connor. Oh, and... Alright. Let's talk to the people, the lesser significant people first. This guy's been nice to me. This guy is the guy who wanted the pacifist route the whole time.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day.
Is it Josh? Is that what his name is?
You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide.
Have we not always agreed? I feel like
I'm with you, Marcus.
almost always we've done the same thing. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. There are like unique looking androids up here, and then in the back there's just a horde of all these ones in their freaking blue outfits. Okay. Alright, yeah, we don't want to talk to Connor yet. Is this north?
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
The only androids in the world? What the heck?
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Like Marcus said before, you know, it's nice to have this power, I guess, but it's just... It's so weird that it's just become a cult of Marcus. Okay. Oh, there's Kara. I'll do Kara first. Still kind of creeped out that Alice is an android. That just... I really don't know what to
I
make of
thought
that.
you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
I do love when a good footstep matches the stairs really well. Boosted another point. It's at least a 2 out of 10, given the stairs and the Christmas tree. Wow, graffiti even in here. All these rundown buildings. Like, what is going on?
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
The problem is I am you. I control both of you, so... You know.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
I wonder where Hank would be if he hadn't abandoned me. Or if he wouldn't be here anyways. Inform your people of your choice. Of my choice to trust Connor? I don't...
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Public opinion is supportive. Well, public opinion is good, so... But is that public opinion of... like... society, or... or of these androids? You know, I've been peaceful this whole time.
I know. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back.
My
But I
dog's
assure
barking
you,
for some reason.
violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Hiya! The important androids, come to the front. What is this? This isn't even connected to anything. No, and this isn't either. Oh man. Jericho was attacked and crushed. Jericho might not get attacked? What? What in the world? Night of the... Okay. Well, that's interesting.
At 6 a.m. this morning,
Oh, I forgot to look at the others. Shoot.
Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! Please? Please?
I'm the president right now?
Madam President! Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Elizabeth Warren seems to have de-aged into 2038. Kind of like, you know, Benjamin Button-like.
Madam President!
Madam President!
Please?
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Please
President! Madam President! What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President! Please!
Let's do the leader.
Madam, has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it. Thank you. That will be all.
I have more questions. Oh, is this the bridge that we're crossing to Canada? Oh no, this is to CyberLife.
313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Man, what a gate, CyberLife. Well done. Doesn't seem very practical, if I'm honest, but... What a tower! What the heck? It's like the Wizard's Tower in Dragon Age Origins.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete.
Oh, okay.
Access authorized.
There is so much just wasted space in this building. They just want you to walk. Wow. What a statue. I didn't even change the camera there, it automatically did that. Oh, I can choose between the two. Okay, I'm sorry, that's it's annoying.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Do I take them out or use panel? What does that mean?
Hey, don't touch that.
Whoops. My bad. I guess I'm taking them out. Oh my gosh. Nope. Oh no. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice of RK-800 model recognized. You are not authorized to use this elevator.
Oh, okay. No. What? What just happened?
Hunter turns deviant itself. A pathetic attempt, Connor. Did you really believe we would let you compromise our androids so
No!
easily?
Are you kidding me?
You've betrayed my trust. You will be terminated.
You've got to be kidding me. Okay. I'm annoyed now.
The last bus
Oh
leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
I just ruined the end of the game.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
I'm so annoyed that that one just it like didn't let me hit X on the reason I said Connor's voice is because I thought it would just be like really fake, like, oh my god, what the heck? They didn't just shoot him, they like hung him from the rafters.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, my friends. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts. It's gonna take weeks to clean this fucking ceiling on farm.
There are soldiers everywhere. You need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice.
Yeah, where was he in the church?
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Oh, I'm supposed to be... Shoot. I didn't realize that wasn't a cutscene. Don't I have a weapon? Oh, well, a gun, I guess, is... Very slowly.
Carol!
Kind of a bad helmet that guy has.
Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Is he gonna turn around? I'm still legitimately annoyed at what happened to Connor. That was so dumb. Like, it wasn't even like a major decision choice, it was just a random dialogue thing, so I just went with it, but... Whoops.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Risky 3 minutes. Wait, I need to... I have 9 minutes 57. Safer 11 minutes. Oh my god. This isn't... Screw it. I'm not gonna get them killed. If they don't make it, well, they're basically dead, I guess, but...
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
It's kind of cool. I'm controlling this, but they have it like a news cam. There is always precipitation in this town.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire!
There's no turning back now. We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
Oh, I can move them again. Every time an android dies, public opinion goes up.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire!
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus has left the terminal.
Dang it,
There
dude.
will be no more buses until further notice.
We missed it.
Luther, you're the one who said this. Okay.
Stuck here. What are we going to do now?
When it said that time, I didn't realize I wouldn't be in control and I couldn't try and do it faster.
Checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us.
Oh my god. Okay. The game has turned annoying for me. Alice is stuck on Luther. Like...
Security check. Please don't.
Adam.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
That... Who is this guy? I do not remember this guy. Am I being dumb? Oh, that... Okay, I see.
Oh my god. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
I wonder if I could have even gotten out on the bus, like, or if I would have just been killed at that checkpoint. I don't know.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
Marcus does not seem perturbed that he was shot multiple times. So, that's fortunate, I guess.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them.
Yeah, why are we
Let's
making
hope
a
it buys us some
barricade?
time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Well, we won't get any help from Connor.
You all right?
The crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
We made his light go blue. Yay! Check soldier's position. Okay.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Yep. Nothing else to say there, I guess. So oddly dramatic every time. Oh, don't lock this. Okay.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. There's no other way out. They are going to kill us.
No, what?
The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
The truest sign of affection. Removing your skin. Wait, what did oh, check down your people, okay.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
Oh, a tag thing?
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
If those Tagger things actually existed, like, they would be all over the city. Check on soldiers' positions. Oh, over at this barrier, okay.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say. And that's a chance I'll have to take.
I mean, they're gonna kill all of us if we don't do anything, so... My controller vibrates like he has a heartbeat.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
What?
Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
Okay. There's no way, dude. I'm sorry. You're just you just don't want to kill us in front of the press.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Dumb little motion control every time I enter and leave this place. Nice.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
What in the world?
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes.
These chapters are so long.
Okay.
And it's not clear when it's saved.
They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Well. This is dangerous. Gonna get in? Oh, say goodbye. Oh, whoops.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
What is this, just to look out over the river? Yeah.
Freedom is just across the river.
Wait. I turned off her temperature thing, but
our biocomponents will freeze.
That is a problem.
Let me help you.
far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it.
Oh my god.
You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do.
Okay, guys, don't talk so
all the
soon.
books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
How are they so much faster than us?
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. About you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do? I'll learn to live.
Okay.
To love. Find out who I really am.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
Protect Alice. Oh wait. Use Luther. Oh my god.
Alice!
I may have gotten us killed. Is Luther dead?
They've gone. You alright?
Kara.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing. We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across.
Should have used Luther.
They killed him! They killed Luther!
Why did they leave us?
The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
I thought they shot this.
Come on.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Luther.
No. Oh.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no!
Oh god.
Don't do that.
This is like the Titanic. Didn't we have paddles? What happened to those?
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
Marcus just won't die. What the heck? Are you kidding me? That was dumb. No! What a way to stop the shooting.
Tell them to stand down.
Oh my gosh.
This footage of two androids kissing as they are about to die has moved the whole country.
Or are they a form of life that we didn't want to acknowledge?
Are deviants capable of emotion?
And if they feel emotions, must we now consider them as living beings in their own right?
That is why I have called for the android destruction to be suspended until further notice. I have also ordered a Senate Select Committee to review the facts, establish contact with the deviants, and determine if they can be considered as a new form of intelligent life.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence.
Oh, what the heck? They're all not... They all don't have skin.
But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
Yay! Why are just the ones in front, like, clothed and such. It's like a random guy in the middle, but...
Are we free?
Yes. Yes, we made it. We're free.
We won't have to hide anymore. We can be a family. I'm tired. I have to sleep. I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Keep? What the heck? Why would you give up? Man, except for Marcus, I feel like I got really bad endings. I mean, Cars isn't so bad. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's it. Man. That, it really does not feel complete with Connor just dying there. Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed. Oh man. And Hank was just gone too. This music's loud, so I don't know how well my audio is coming through, but like, I really enjoyed this game, but the ending was a little weak to me, but that might be my decisions. Amanda. Huh. I'm definitely curious to see the other other possible outcomes though. Yeah, I think overall this is like Quantic Dream's best game, probably. But I did like how the characters came together more in Heavy Rain, for sure. as opposed to this. Like, as much as I enjoyed Kara, it feels like her storyline was kind of superfluous. It was just kind of there to drive the human and android relationship, whereas the main story was with Marcus's revolution and Connor's investigation with CyberLife or whatever, even though we didn't see actually what that was supposed to reveal, but oh well. Oh well. This is a really nicely done credit sequence, though. Is there any more? Oh. Soundtrack. It had a good soundtrack, yeah. It fit the game well. Nothing extraordinary, but all pretty good. Like the music right now, I think it had good music, good sort of epic sounding themes. I just don't know if what happened was actually deserving of those major themes, but I don't know. I'm so torn on this game. Here, could I skip these? Oh yeah. Like, I really did enjoy playing it, but I also, I don't know. I don't know if the ending made it all feel worth it necessarily. Undefeated. I just got a trophy called Undefeated. I don't know what that. Definitely, Connor was definitely defeated. Androids won freedom for the moment. Okay. Sick. How many people got that? 40%. Okay. Let's see how many royally messed up Connor. Battle for Connor's last mission. Well, apparently I didn't even get any of that. Oh my god. It's just all down the drain for Connor because I frickin' died in the elevator. I'm so annoyed. Oh my gosh. Everything that I did in the story for Connor literally washed away in 1 second because I chose to speak in Connor's voice rather than pretend to be a guard's voice. Connor was ambushed and shot. Yeah. Yep, that happened. Yep, look, oh my gosh, look at all the rest of it that opens up. If I just use the guard's voice. That is incredible. That is incredible. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Let's see how many people get this. 1%. I am the 1%. Oh my gosh. 3% use Connor's voice. Well, maybe I'm just really stupid. I guess I'm just really stupid. Oh my gosh. Well, let's check out cars now. Okay. So if I didn't take the detour, it would still come to this point? Interesting. Or what? I don't really know what that is, but okay. Find Adam. Oh my gosh, there's actually a ton that I missed here. Oh, my dog just jumped from the chair. Okay. Huh. Man, there's so much variation. That's cool, though. There's like a completely different path besides crossing the river. Maybe if I did reach the bus? I don't know. That's cool, though. 14% with that. Alright, well. Let's see what's next. Oh, car. Oh, apparently there was another car thing that I just missed.
There's something I need to tell you.
This is the menu lady, by the way.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play.
That's a comfort,
But I'll be
actually.
free.
Yep.
Do you agree to let me go?
Please. I beg of you.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Sick. Let's just scroll through. I just want to see what it shows at the end. Launch chapter. So wow, Battle for Detroit was so long of a chapter that... Huh. But it makes sense because oh wait, flowchart. I can look at the flowchart. So maybe I can see what the Kara thing that I missed. Okay, so Connor's last mission, I just wouldn't even have gotten to, because it just took me straight to Connor. Maybe if I hadn't become a deviant, I would have done that. Kara leaving Detroit. Yep. Kara captured. Oh. Wow. Wow. That is a lot of variation, too. You know what I should have done? I wonder if I had surrendered on the boat. No, they would have shot us. They were gonna shoot us anyways. But like they told them to stand down with the they told them to stand down with the revolution people. Yeah, Marcus's revolution. What? So this is if you're violent, I'm assuming? There is a ton of variation here too. Wow. Huh. Alright, well, I'm very upset with how Connor's story ended. Like I was saying, I did really enjoy this game. I still stand by what I said. I feel like, I mean, I didn't get the best ending, clearly. But I do feel like it didn't, I don't know, maybe there's a true ending or something, but I feel like I still have so many questions. But, you know, I'll need to check out the other endings for myself, for sure. Because I definitely enjoyed my time with this game. its themes were a bit too heavily pushed. I don't know. I'm conflicted on whether I like Heavy Raider this more, but you know, that's just that'll flow through my mind for a long time. Extras, we have all sorts of stuff. Alright, well, I think that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed. I did this entire thing during Memorial Day weekend. Just really, really pushed through it. And yeah, I do not regret that decision. It was very fun, and I don't know when or if I'll be able to, but I'd love to record something else in the future, so yeah, hope that happens. So for the last time in this playthrough, thank you for watching. Really, it was quite a journey with these characters, and if I do record something in the future, I hope to see you next time. Bye!